Yo, what up, gang? It's your boy, Steezy, back with another VZ for all my P's. Back with another video, man. This right here is an update on the David case. Y'all know, the singer, anime, gore killer man in LA who was freaky man who was messing with the 15-year-old girl. Yeah, this is an update on that case. And apparently it looks like they're looking into his manager, asking him his whereabouts to see what all he did. Pretty spooky. I think if you ask me, I think he might have definitely had something to do with it. You know, they got a tour coming up. He probably gotta keep the tour on schedule so he can get paid. So he probably had a hand in it. Let's see. Shout out to Traveler Ross. We're going to see what's going on.
Massive news related to the David case. It has been reported that the grand jury that has assembled to look over some of the evidence and maybe make a decision about whether some people are actually going to be in trouble over this situation where Celeste Rivas-Hernandez was found dead in the trunk of the singer David's Tesla.
Oh, yeah, so you know they got a jury going over the evidence to decide if charges are going to be filed and see if he gets arrested. So that's what's going on right now. But yeah, let's continue.
Finally hearing that this grand jury is actually getting busy. It sounds like they're kind of putting belt to ass on some of these clowns who clearly, in my opinion, must have known that something was going on. And there's numerous people that have been under pressure from the grand jury. And honestly, it's actually sweet to see because I did cover it in a previous video. I did make it very clear that I feel like anybody that was around David, you're in a lot of trouble. You deserve to be put on the stand and asked questions. I'm talking about record executives from his label. I'm talking about management. I'm talking about friends and family because we see the little girl that passed away besides the stage at shows. We see her congregating with you guys.
Everybody close to him need to be questioned and suspected of doing something. Everybody.
We're circulating amongst the team and we want answers. What were you doing around this little girl? What was David like? What was David doing?
What was everybody doing?
13, 14-year-old girl.
What
did you guys do to protect her? So we're going to get into all of it. I've got all of the links. Okay, I'm going to break it all down.
I'm surprised the FBI ain't took over this case. Like, where is the FBI? Why they ain't called the FBI to help? You would think they would. But I don't know. I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe they think they can handle it.
But before we do that, man, the threads today have been getting a lot of love.
Do your homework on that.
Forget loyalty, my guys. They laced me up with a good little care pack today. So that is where I got my fresh gums from, if you want to know. And this is the latest news, all right? Record executive appears before grand jury. Why didn't you call the police? Yes! Finally, people are asking the real questions, and we want to know, why didn't you call the police? I said it in a previous video when I showed you the pictures of Celeste Rivas-Hernandez, the little girl who lost her life. Yes, little girl. She didn't even make it to age 15. She was found dead in the trunk of David's Tesla. Before she could even turn 15, her 15th birthday, the car was being towed.
Yeah, that's right. She wasn't even 15 yet. She was, I think, then they said she died in February. And they found the car in September, so she was there for months as a 14-year-old. That's pretty sick. If you ask me, a little spooky too. Do your homework on spooky.
And put into a tow yard on what would have been her 15th birthday. It's disgusting. All right? It's absolutely outrageous. And now it's time to ask those questions when we're saying we've seen pictures of this little girl. Yes, little girl. Besides the stage, getting VIP access, going backstage at shows that were organized by professional.
Oh yeah, she was definitely at these concerts.
Record company.
We've seen it. The whole world has seen it.
Record exec appearing before the grand jury. Why didn't you call the police? Facts. I want to know, okay? And we've all been dying for justice. We've all been waiting for updates. We've been saying, why hasn't anyone been arrested? If I got caught with a dead body in my trunk, I would not be seeing the outside of a cell that night.
True.
And now we want to ask everyone else around you.
Nobody would. You would think he wouldn't either because he's black, but I don't know. I mean, he got money and the resources to, I guess, help him out. He probably called Saul. D. Homer gonna call him Saul. He called Saul to see what he could and could not get in trouble for. And apparently, moving a dead body is just a misdemeanor. And that's crazy if you ask me, because moving a dead body, I mean, if you're gonna move if anybody's gonna move a dead body, I mean, you would think just because they killed the person it was and trying to get rid of it. But hey, that's just me. But let me know what y'all think.
We saw there's a 14-year-old girl next to the stage with your artist that you manage, that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. Why didn't you call the police? Facts, all right? I'm hyped, all right? I'm hyped. The president of David's touring company was grilled Monday by a deputy district attorney in front of a grand jury on why he didn't call the cops. Why didn't you call the cops?
Right.
It's disgusting. A grand jury is hearing evidence in the death of Celeste Rivas.
He should go to jail too. If David go to jail, he go to jail.
TMZ broke the story. LAPD's robbery homicide division is considering David a suspect in what it says is an apparent homicide. Robert Morengroth, there he is. There he is. Name and shame. The general manager of Mogul Vision, David's record label, is also the president of Zara Brothers Travel, David's tour company. Look at this little clown. We've learned Morengroth.
So is he the one that's married? No. I'm about to say the one that's married to Selena Gomez, but no, that's not him. It's somebody else.
Testified all day Monday before the LA grand jury. At one point, with half a dozen people in the hallway, Morengroth came out into the hallway and was talking to his lawyer loud enough so others could hear. He said, referring to Beth Silverman, the deputy DA presenting the case before the grand jury, she was very pushy on why I didn't call the police. Very pushy? She was very pushy on why didn't you call the police?
Yeah.
Why did you not call the police? Ain't no pushy. Oh, she's very pushy about the 14-year-old girl that got murdered. Oh, she was very pushy about seeking justice for a child that was found dead in the trunk of a car and no one's been held accountable. I don't know about pushy.
In his car, by the way.
I don't know about pushy. I think it's just keeping it real. He went on to recount how he responded. He said, I feel like I didn't have the responsibility to do that and just wanted to continue with the tour.
Yep. See, I told you. He just wanted to go on tour to make his money. He didn't care what was going to happen to him. He just trying to get that money real quick because he probably knew it was going to be his first, and I don't know if it's his first tour, but it was going to be his last tour for sure. So he just trying to get that money real quick.
Disgusting.
I
just wanted to continue with the tour.
Yeah.
It wasn't my responsibility. The guy that I'm literally touring with, the guy that's the breadwinner, the guy that's the bag getter, rolling around with a minor, a 14-year-old no less. They're saying, allegedly, from what I've seen, in my opinion, it's...
I wonder how did he feel when Kendrick Lamar's song was playing everywhere all day. It was probably A minor.
Sounds like they very well might have met when she was 11. Oh, but you didn't have the responsibility. I just wanted to continue with the tour. I just wanted to keep this all going. When they found the body in the trunk, you wanted to keep that tour going. All of you, David was still on stage after the body was found. Disgusting. We do not know the time frame of the tour of which he was referring to, but David was on tour when Celeste's body was discovered in his Tesla, which had been parked near the LA house that he was renting. This underscores that David is squarely in the crosshairs of the LAPD and the LA County District Attorney. Now, I just want to remind everybody of this. I did a whole video breaking this down. You can go back into my catalog. Celeste's new Fonda Theatre footage shows her wearing the same clothes seen in the posts on the Yay Woohoo 7 and Hello Kitty Lifegirl accounts, while also being near David's management team at the side of the stage. All right? You all knew what was going on. This is Celeste with David's family. Celeste, black hoodie and pink leggings.
Yeah, we've seen this already.
That's her backstage. This is a famous one of her going backstage with David's brother. Sounds to me, in my opinion, like you all knew. Celeste grey track pants. Celeste cuddling David backstage, hiding.
The fans knew. Everybody
her face.
If the fans knew, of course the people close to him knew. Come on now.
She's a minor. Celeste with the grey sweatpants. Celeste. Grey hoodie. Celeste. There she is. Celeste. He just wanted to continue the tour.
I don't see her.
He just wanted to continue the tour.
They probably seen her.
Her backstage. Fonda Theatre. Confirmed. Stamped. David Show. Robert. What are you doing there, Robert? Where's Robert? Robert, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Robert. That's what I want to know, Robert. What are you doing here And what is she doing backstage?
Making sure David get paid so he can get paid.
What is she doing? Robert, I've just got a question for Robert, okay? Robert, like, I want to know what this is going on here backstage, right? Robert, this is what's going on here. Celeste with her, allegedly Celeste, with her hands around David, cuddling him, all right? Cuddling him, 14-year-old. No. Would she have been 13 at this point?
Mm-hmm.
She'd have been 13 at this point.
2024, yep. 13. June 28th. Shoot. Was she 12? She turned 15 this year. Oh, I guess she would have been 13.
Because this is June 28th. Her birthday's September. She'd have been 13 at this point. So Robert,
that's crazy.
Robert, so when we're seeing Celeste over here at the side of the stage, this 13-year-old.
That's her right there.
All right? With the visible red hair. In my opinion, looking like her.
Yeah. Who else would it be?
And Robert, what are you doing? Like
Robert,
I just need to know, okay? But you said, allegedly, she was very pushy on why I didn't call the police. Why didn't you call the police?
Of course they were.
You know, why didn't you call the police? I didn't feel like I had the responsibility to do that. I just wanted to continue with the tour. You just wanted to keep it all going. All right? There's other people that were there. All right? Notice that Celeste isn't in the photo booth. I'm just going to read this real quick. The new video footage captures Celeste at the Fonda Theatre on June the 28th, 2024, second night, where she can be seen coming to the side of the stage right at the very beginning of David's performance. Let me make this bigger so you can get this in 4K. She's standing with David's day-to-day manager, Robert Morganroth.
Right,
Robert, what's going on with this, man? You just wanted to. I just wanted to keep the tour going. Just wanted to keep getting to that bag. And next to him is Lane Cooperstein, along with other crew members. She was only at the side of the stage for a short time, and after that, I assume she went to sit with David's family, since he'd already given a shout out to her mom in the crowd.
Sat with the family, so the family know her too.
On the first show night, June 27th, 2024, she was wearing a black hoodie with pink leggings, but the next day she wore a grey hoodie and sweatpants, matching the outfit she posted on her Instagram and TikTok, YeWoohoo7 and Hello Kitty Life Girl, while covering her face. After this, it's hard to ignore that YeWoohoo appears to be Celeste, especially since she's wearing the same grey hoodie and that you can also see her red hair. On this day, the photo booth session of David's main group, Asia, Neo and Celeste Herrera, also took place, which further confirms that they were aware of Celeste being there, but were obviously trying to keep it low-key. This pretty much shows that Robert, Lane and the rest of David's core team clearly knew Celeste, so it's not something that can be really denied.
Of course they knew her. Everybody trying to keep it low key.
At this point, I just said I didn't feel like I had the responsibility to do that. I just wanted to continue with the tour. She was being very pushy.
Yes, on why no. How many times you gonna say this?
Secondly, there's a reason that there is a reason one Celeste was known by her name and the other CC. Thirdly, Neo was last to move the car with Celeste in it, as well as Josh denying receiving an email from Celeste's family about her going missing. So for the record, right, Robert, my guy Robert, okay, he's different from the guy that allegedly received the email. He's just there at the same show where Celeste is there, right? And he didn't want to rock the boat, okay? They did not want to rock the boat. Now, there's been reaction to this over on Reddit, okay? Our guy Robert is getting duly cooked, okay? And it is actually great to see. David's record exec grilled at grand jury. Why didn't you call the... Why didn't you... Like, why?
Bruh.
Like, why didn't you call the police?
How many times you gonna
Why
keep
didn't you call the
saying
police?
this, Trap? Dang.
I want to know.
This one, like, doing his... He just be reading Reddit and going over the
I just said I feel like I didn't have the responsibility to do that and just wanted to continue with the tour. People saying, dude... I know they didn't specify a time frame he was talking about, but the most unrealistic thing to think a 19-year-old David and a 13-year-old Celeste would be able...
Okay,
I wonder what time frame they're talking about. Here's Ginny's timeline.
All right.
But around the corner is Neo's possibly even... I believe Robert moved to July 2025.
Guys, the eats before we embark on our tour adventure. We got the Bangin' Balls burgers.
Who is that?
The Bangin' Balls tender.
Is that the Neo dude?
Tour bus vibes. Studio in the back because we making music called Tour. You know where it's at. You know what it is. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. See y'all in San Francisco. First show on the way. We're gonna get naked on stage.
Tricky, man.
You are cooked, my man. You are cooked. It is definitely going to be cooked. So they must have all seen that Tesla move. Steve Fisher said the Tesla moved, then the tour bus arrived. His friends must know something about that Tesla.
Pretty sure
you might get your
knows.
tour manager to move a Tesla, mightn't you? Interesting. Anyway, back to these comments, right? Oh,
Yeah, I would think so. You might get your manager to move the Tesla. Either your manager or your friend or your brother.
But definitely, without a visual, it could certainly be Rob
The people that's
Bodyguard or one of his
close,
friends.
especially the people that got something to lose from this tour, aka the manager. But yeah.
Technically, it was a leak from one of his assistants that was Neo, probably from around the first day or two, with him coming out saying he saw CCTV. I'll see if I can find anything. I mean, legit question, why didn't anyone call the police? She was a kid with an adult that was not her family, R-word, and kidnapped. Exactly. All of these freaks are complicit. People act and will always act with indifference, regardless of the story being told. Everyone there was busy living their lives. Nobody knows the story that Celeste and David told everyone. What happened to Celeste is what happens most often in that environment. Even Asia, she has a face that says she doesn't care about anyone's story and she wouldn't question it. She lived a comfortable life by David's side. When they catch those charges, that will change the mindset for the future.
Yeah.
They're saying, I said I feel like I didn't have a responsibility to do that. I just wanted to continue with the tour. A 14-year-old minor is dead and dismembered.
Yes, we know.
This poster says she's 14 or 13 or whatever. Bruh, I think it was 13 at the time.
Reporting the car as being stolen would have stopped the tour in or itself, would it? Either the question was about something else or he low-key just gave it away. He knew reporting a car stolen would cause more problems.
Probably talking to your colleague. You probably said,
I don't know.
yo, road manager, day-to-day manager, you probably having a little phone call. All right?
The car wasn't reported stolen because it was out in front of his house. So how could they report it stolen? That don't make no sense.
Yeah, I'll do that in another video. Is he in the team that earlier bashed on the whistleblower? The artist who did a collabo with the singer tried to bring this out and suffered heavily. Was Rob in this team? I think this is about when the body was found. They probably asked him why he didn't call the police when the identifiers were announced. Robert.
Yeah,
you are in a whole world of trouble.
He ain't called the police to give no info, no nothing. He just worried about this tour. That's all he's saying. Clearly, that's his job, is to worry about the tour and get paid. So he probably did some stuff to make sure the tour was on, which was like move the car back and forth. But, I mean, you would think he would not just place the car in front of the house. So, maybe not. But we don't know. But, hopefully they dig more into his whereabouts. I don't really want to watch no more of this because ain't nothing else more to be said. But, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think the manager about to get arrested? Is he a suspect? Y'all let me know in the comments. And, stay tuned for the next video. Yeah. Yes, sir.